Jisoo of BLACKPINK is often applauded for her stunning visuals and calm demeanor, but why is it that she sings so little compared to her fellow members? Without a doubt, BLACKPINK has dominated charts and drawn in fans from all over the world. But even with their quick rise, there's still one remaining question. Why does Jisoo, the group's designated lead vocalist, always get the fewest lines? Jisoo is typically recognized for her stage presence and looks rather than her vocal abilities. So in today's video, we'll explore Jisoo's journey, her unique vocal abilities, and the factors contributing to her limited singing parts in BLACKPINK. Stay till the end to uncover a shocking secret about how a twist in her career might change everything you thought you knew about her. Born in Gunpo, South Korea, on January 3, 1995, Jisoo had a somewhat ordinary childhood. Being the youngest of 3 siblings, she was encouraged to participate in a variety of sports as a child, such as taekwondo and basketball.
What's happening is Jisoo is apparently pro at basketball.
Remarkably, Jisoo's first ambitions were not to pursue a career in music. Instead, she wanted to be a writer or painter. But when she started to learn about K-pop, especially from the iconic boy band TVXQ, her interests started to change and she decided she wanted to pursue entertainment. So how did she end up in BLACKPINK? Well, at 16, Jisoo auditioned for YG Entertainment and became a trainee in 2011. During her training, she balanced her studies at the School of Performing Arts, Seoul, while honing her singing and dancing skills. Jisoo quickly became recognized for her striking visuals, which led to her pre-debut appearances in commercials for LG and Samsonite, then in music videos such as Hye Si-hyun's I'm Different and Epic High's Happen Ending. These experiences built her profile in the industry even before her debut with BLACKPINK, earning her the title of Mystery Girl, as YG teased her future inclusion in the group. In August 2016, BLACKPINK officially debuted, with Jisoo introduced as the lead vocalist. Anticipation was high, and based on her title, fans expected her to take on a significant role vocally. However, as the group began to release music, it became apparent that Jisoo's vocal contributions were less than expected. In their debut singles, Boom Baya and Whistle, Jennie and Rose dominated the vocal lines, while Lisa excelled in her rap segments. This pattern continued as BLACKPINK's discography expanded. For example, Jisoo averages around 19.4% of the vocal lines, while Jennie and Rose share approximately 27% each. Fans were perplexed by the fact that the lead vocalist was not given more opportunities to showcase her voice. This vocal distribution left many questioning the creative decisions behind the scenes at YG Entertainment. But how does Jisoo's vocals compare to those of her members? Well, Jisoo's distinctive vocal tone is a major element to her limited singing lines. Jisoo has a deep, heavy voice that contrasts with Rose's airy, light voice and Jennie's powerful vocals. This characteristic gives slower, more melodic songs a richer flavor, but it doesn't always fit the fast-paced, high-energy songs that BLACKPINK is recognized for. Korean netizens have pointed out that Jisoo's vocal tone is a hit or miss. Some fans appreciate her depth and warmth, while others argue that her voice can be overshadowed by the more dynamic performances of her bandmates. This vocal difference often leads producers to allocate more lines to members whose voices fit better within the specialized structure of BLACKPINK's songs. But how has this aged since their debut? Well, as BLACKPINK's music evolved to appeal to a global audience, their songs started featuring more English lyrics. However, unlike her bandmates, Jisoo is less fluent in English, which sometimes limits her participation in the increasingly English-heavy tracks. Do you think this is why her line distribution dropped? Despite this, she continues to work hard on her language skills while still contributing with her signature style in Korean sections. As BLACKPINK's fame surged, the discrepancy in line distribution became more glaring. In the song Shut Down, released in 2022, Jisoo had only 9 seconds of singing time in a song that was about 3 minutes long. The continual pattern of Jennie and Rose receiving most of the vocal attention left many fans frustrated, leading them to advocate for Jisoo's vocal presence in future tracks. Hashtags like ShutDownYG began trending as fans expressed their dissatisfaction with Jisoo's minimal lines. It's crucial to remember that Jisoo has a devoted fanbase that passionately supports her despite the criticism. Some contend that she plays a bigger part in BLACKPINK than just singing. The group's identity is mostly shaped by her attractiveness and charisma. Critics, who aren't necessarily fans of Jisoo, argue that her voice lacks the power and versatility necessary to handle more lines, especially in BLACKPINK's high-energy, pop-rap-heavy tracks. Some claim that her deeper, huskier vocal tone doesn't fit the group's signature style, as well as Rose's airy vocals or Jennie's dynamic range. These critics believe that Jisoo's limited vocal lines might reflect the group's need to maintain a certain vocal intensity that she struggles to deliver consistently in live performances. Jisoo's ability to remain composed during live performances has still won her admiration from Blinks, who value her reliable vocal range. Though how has perception of their abilities turned people against her? Despite her fan support, Jisoo has faced significant backlash online. Critics on TikTok have accused her of lacking stage presence and vocal strength compared to her bandmates. This narrative paints Jisoo as someone who leans heavily on her looks rather than her singing ability, which can be disheartening for her supporters. The contrast between her visuals and perceived vocal limitations has created a polarized environment within the Blinks. Nevertheless, many of Jisoo's fans defend her fiercely, emphasizing her stability during live performances and the depth she brings to the group's overall sound. This duality of criticism and support reflects the complex dynamics of being a member of such a high-profile group, where every action and decision is scrutinized. But Jisoo has been criticized for more than just her singing range and staged appearance. A new wave of conflicting emotions greeted fans when her solo debut was announced and eventually got delayed. What caused the delay, and did the debut live up to the expectations of the public? When Jisoo released her long-awaited solo debut Flower in 2023, the reaction was anything but unanimous. Some fans and critics praised the song for highlighting her delicate and passionate vocals, but the release also sparked a wave of backlash. Critics argued that Flower lacked the vocal power and intensity expected from a BLACKPINK member's solo debut. Some felt that the song was too soft and didn't showcase the vocal range or complexity seen in her bandmates' solo releases. There was also criticism of the song's overall composition, some claiming that it didn't leave as much of an impact compared to the explosive solo debuts of Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa. However, Jisoo expressed that she approached her solo with a different mindset. In interviews, she expressed that she wanted to show a different side of BLACKPINK. She specifically said, "I thought about what I could show as solo artist Jisoo rather than BLACKPINK Jisoo, to highlight the different creative ambitions she had for her solo work." This conscious decision was a way for Jisoo to explore her own identity and artistic strengths. Jisoo deliberately chose a softer, more emotional route with Flower to reflect her personal style and vocal strengths. She saw her solo debut as an opportunity to convey a side of herself that often gets overlooked in BLACKPINK's typical music. Rather than focusing on vocal acrobatics, Jisoo's goal was to create something intimate and delicate, which allowed her to showcase a more personal side. While having fewer vocal lines than other members of BLACKPINK, Jisoo's impact goes beyond music. Her representation of luxury brands like Dior and Cartier as the group's visual identity helps to define the group's reputation internationally. Her leading part in the K-drama Snowdrop demonstrated her flexibility even further, garnering recognition for her acting abilities and demonstrating that her abilities are not limited to singing. Jisoo's ventures into the worlds of acting and fashion showcase her broad range and dedication to developing as an artist. As Jisoo continues to evolve, she also engages with her fans through various social media platforms where she shares glimpses of her life and interests.
저기 사람 진짜 많다. 저기 유람선에?
This openness has endeared her to many fans, creating a loyal following that appreciates her authenticity and relatability. Through her social media presence, she showcases her personality, whether it's through fun moments with her bandmates or her love for art and fashion. Being a part of BLACKPINK means balancing multiple roles, and Jisoo navigates this challenge with grace. While she may not dominate the vocal lines, her contributions as a member are crucial to the group's overall dynamic. Her unique vocal color adds depth to their songs, and her harmonies often enhance the vocal arrangements in a way that complements the more dominant parts of her bandmates. This supporting role is vital, as it helps create a cohesive sound that BLACKPINK is known for. However, the pressure of being part of such a high-profile group comes with its challenges. Jisoo has faced criticism regarding her stage presence and vocal ability, but she has continually proven her dedication to her craft. Each performance showcases her improvement and commitment to growth as an artist. In 2023, Jisoo founded her own agency, Blissoo, a venture that further demonstrates her entrepreneurial spirit. While details about the agency are still unfolding, it's expected to serve as a platform for her various artistic projects. This move highlights her ambition to carve out her own space within the entertainment industry, beyond her group activities. With her bandmates all exploring their solo careers, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa having already released solo songs, many fans anticipate more solo releases from Jisoo under the Blissoo label. Jisoo's solo debut with Flower was just the beginning. and given her growing influence and newfound agency, it's highly likely that more music will follow soon. Moreover, Jisoo has hinted in interviews that her creative journey is far from over, and her fans are eagerly awaiting what she will do next. Whether it's through acting, fashion, or music, Jisoo continues to expand her artistic reach. Her resilience in the face of challenges illustrates her strong character and determination to succeed. While Jisoo continues to expand her influence through various fields such as fashion, acting, and music, fans are left wondering, will this growing momentum lead to more vocal lines and an even bigger role within BLACKPINK? With her creative journey far from over, the next chapter in Jisoo's career could reveal even more about her true artistic potential. Stay tuned as we explore how her unique strengths could redefine her role in BLACKPINK's future. Jisoo's limited vocal lines in BLACKPINK are the outcome of the group dynamics, producer decisions, and her unique vocal tone. Despite this, her journey reflects the complexity of being an idol in the K-pop industry. The pressures of vocal performance and fan expectations can be overwhelming, yet Jisoo manages to navigate these challenges with grace and resilience. As she continues to grow as both an artist and a person, her future looks incredibly promising. With her solo debut signaling a new era, fans eagerly await what's next for Jisoo, confident that she will continue to surprise and inspire. What do you think about Jisoo's role in BLACKPINK? Should she be given more vocal lines, or do you think her distribution is perfect? Let me know in the comments below. If you wish the best for Jisoo, subscribe for more K-pop on K-Talk and watch the other videos in my channel. See you again!